Hello my dear students, let's start studying the vocabulary of Unit 5. The first word is scratch, and a scratch means a slight injury made by something sharp. Something like a scar. For example, when you say, "What is this scratch on your face?" The second word, portrait. Portrayed means represented, shown or described in a particular way. There is a nice example in your student's book. I think it says the British are often portrayed in American films as villains. البريطانيون غالبا ما يوصفوا أو يصوروا بالندالة والحقارة في الأفلام الأمريكية. The next word is condemned. Condemned means strongly disapproved of. أعلن الإدانة أدان. For example, they condemned the use of violence to break up the demonstrations. استخدام العنف لفض المظاهرات. And the last word is acquired. Acquired means obtained or gained. For example, he acquired a lot of experience in this field. اكتسب الكثير من الخبرة. Let's move to another slide. shudder. To shudder means to shake because you are cold, frightened, or because you experience strong feelings. For example, hearing this terrible news, the old woman began to shudder. She began to tremble. Venom. And I think we all know that venom means poison. Poison from an animal, for example, like the venom of a snake or something like this. And the last word in this slide is lucrative. Lucrative means making a lot of money. مربح. The new job is his new job is lucrative. This means that it makes him earn a lot of money. Let's move to another slide. Droves. Droves means a large number of people. For example, I think we should encourage mass tourism, which means that droves of tourists will come to our country. Advocate. An advocate is a person who supports a public plan or action. For example, when I say my elder brother is an advocate of human rights, مدافع عن حقوق الإنسان. Adrenaline, and I think we all know the adrenaline is a substance produced in the body when you are afraid, excited, or angry. For example, it is known that adrenaline always increases blood flow to the brain and muscles, and this is something useful. And the last word is placid. Placid means not easily excited or irritated. For example, I like this horse because it is placid. It is quiet. Let's move to another slide. Okay. Remote. Remote means a long way from where other people live. For example, we rarely see our cousins because they live in a remote area. Cradling. Cradling means holding gently in your hands or arms. يمسك برفق، يحتضن برفق. For example, she cradled her newborn baby in her arms. The last by one. Fuss. The fuss is the anger or complaint about something. For example, the young girl was making a lot of fuss as her mother was combing her hair. The last word is encounters, مواجهات. Meetings, especially if unexpected. For example, the encounters between the two rivals helped to resolve the disputes. ساعدت في إنهاء النزاعات أو الخلافات. Let's move to another slide. And now let's study these collocations. The first one, open up old wounds. This means that remind you of something which you wish to forget. In Arabic we say يفتح الجرح القديم يقلب المواجع. We say this in Arabic. And the next one is burn your bridges. This means that you decide never to go back. The following one, fight a losing battle. This means that you fight for something but in vain. دون جدوى. And the last one is, the last one in this slide. Set your sights on something. Set your sights on something means to aim at something. Okay, bury the hatched. Bury the hatched means to forget something. For example, a problem and start again. Jump the gun. Jump the gun means to do something too quickly without making sure that it is good or it is suitable. Drop a bombshell. Drop a bombshell means to do something or to say something which is surprising to other people. And the last one is stick to your guns means to stick to your traditional ways. And this is an explanation once again for them in the next slide. Let's move to the next slide. Have a look once again at the following expressions. Jump the gun, stick to your guns, and bury the hatched. What nice expressions. Really nice. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. Space of tourists came to see the new exhibition at the National Gallery. The answer, which one? Exactly correct. Droves. This means large numbers of people. Number 2. Thinking about all the exams I have to take next year makes me think and tell me the answer. That's right. Makes me shudder. This means that I feel frightened, I feel afraid, worried about this. Number 3. Sarah space her newborn baby in her arms. Which answer? Which one? Exactly correct. Letter C. Cradled. Cradled. Took hold of the newborn baby in a nice way. Let's move to another slide. Now it's your turn. Read the sentences and decide which answer is correct. Have your time. After less than a minute, we are going to check the answers. Number 4, a strong advocate. Letter D. Number 5, lucrative. Number 6, acquired. Let's move to another exercise, another slide. Number 7. The newspapers condemned the use of violence. أدانت استخدام العنف. Number 8. The British are often portrayed. Number 9. The last one. When Patrick saw his ex-wife, زوجته السابقة, at a friend's party, the answer is letter C. It opened up old wounds. Thanks. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, my darling students. I wish you the best. Goodbye and good luck.